is going on, everybody? I am so excited to be here tonight. It's Thursday night, and you are at Lindy's Treehouse. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm Paramount USA, and we're doing my show right from the couch. Yes, where everybody, so everybody get comfortable in the treehouse tonight. I am so happy to see everybody. I'm adjusting all my, make sure I'm amplified, all that stuff. Got my gloves going on and my fancy pillows behind me and all the good stuff. Welcome, everybody. We got Mr. Bill in the house tonight and Cowboy John's in the house. Welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to see everybody. You know how I love my Thursdays. You know how I love my Thursdays. Welcome, chatters. Welcome, subscribers. And all my lurkers and watchers and all that good stuff. I'm so happy to see everybody tonight. I really am. I know I'm so chilled. I'm so chilled. I had a really good day. Except, man, just going through, still going through boxes and boxes. Never ends, right? The sagas of my boxes is now like my back is just like, I can't even, I just go and do the dishes and I'm tired. My back's tired. What the heck? What do you do for that? Do I need to do somersaults or go see a chiropractor? Maybe I got arthritis going on in there. Maybe it's just because you get older, and you start getting these aches and little achies here and there. I'm like, where'd this back problem come from? I've never had back problems ever, my whole life. And now, just in the last month, maybe it's the cold weather too. So that probably does, people get it in their knees, the arthritis, whatever. And some people get it in their back and whatnot. So anywho, I'm Paramount USA, and you're at Lindy's Treehouse, and I'm here every Thursday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come on in. Mr. Bill was the first one in the treehouse tonight, so he gets the lazy boy chair. Whoop, 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 whoop. So I'm really excited. I'm going to try and follow the chat as easy as I can here. And John said, I opened up a box yesterday that was packed in 2004. Wow, that's so crazy. Yeah, no doubt. I know I've got when before the emails, right, before we could text each other, my sister and I always wrote letters. My sister's Judy. We always wrote letters to each other. And I still have all her letters. Yeah, I have letters from 1998. Okay. And I have some letters from 2000 that I kept, all these special letters. It's pretty cool. And Scuba Vape is in the house, and Scuba says my TV was acting up, and I've had it a little over a year. I called, and they are refunding me, and I get to keep the TV. That's cool. What kind of TV is it? I remember when I was in Arizona, I had a Samsung TV, and it was a big TV too, and this was like 2005, 2006, and something like that. We always had major issues with that TV. And the same thing, they ended up sending us a new one because the other one, it kept, the screen kept going black. And the TV wasn't that old, We had just got it, maybe. We only had it a year. We saw 70-inch visual, yes. Big one, huh? Big TV. I like my Roku, whatever I call it, that my son gave me. I love that TV. And Flyer Bill said I have a dumb TV, 2013. Sanyo, 50-inch. Wow, 2015, huh? My 2018 TV that I had, my Samsung TV, it wasn't taking it wasn't holding a signal or anything anymore. So I ended up, my son said, here, he's like, I got one at the house. It's still in the box. It's yours. So he brought me over the Roku TV, and I love it. I love it because I just do my internet. I love my internet. And I tell you what, moving it's crazy, isn't it? Because then once you get moved and get settled, then you got to go and get on the phone. I got to, this, got to change your address and, change the address for billing. Then you got to change the address, on the driver's license, which I did yesterday. And then you got to, make sure that the post office knows that you're moving. And then you get that letter saying, all right, we got confirmation. You got your new address, blah, blah, blah. John said, unpacked 5 flat screens and 3 computers and all that junk yesterday. Holy moly. What are you going to do with all that stuff? You're going to yard sale, take it to the thrift store and donate it? Something like that. You can maybe donate it. I know I still have, like I said, I remember last week Munchkin said, throw it away. I've got all that, all those cable junk, right? A whole box of just, I don't even know what it goes to. So yeah, it's gonna have to go or whatever. But yeah, so today, I had an appointment, took care of that, the doctors, whatever. And as I'm leaving, I go down the elevator, right? Because I'm on the 4th floor and the elevator is broke again. So I hope I never get stuck in the elevator if it, if it breaks. So I got my steps in today. So I had to go down 4 flights of stairs. How exciting, right? At least it was carpeted. The stairs were carpeted. So, that wasn't too scary for me. And they had railing, they had a railing, thank God, which helped me a lot. And I was in my, my little rain boots, right? John says, I've been selling all that junk, but I'm tired of that. It's going to the dump from now on. There you go. Man, I got to start hanging out with you. I got so much stuff. But yeah, so, I got in my steps in, and then, came home, and then later in the afternoon, I was like, well, maybe the elevator's, is working again, and I can get the garbage out because I have to, go down outside, walk a little bit down the sidewalk to the dumpster, which is no big deal. Even in the wintertime, they snow plow, they have little snow blower sidewalks and stuff. And of course, the elevator wasn't working yet. So I had to go down the stairs again and then go back up. So I guess it's good. Why is it harder to go up than it is down, right? Because when I came back from the doctor's and then I had to go upstairs, I was like, good thing I don't smoke, but going down, it's easy, right? But then when you're going up the stairs, so then the second time when I did it wasn't too bad. And then we have like a maintenance guy, one of the kids or whatever, really nice guy, was actually vacuuming the stairs. He was vacuuming the stairs. I'm like, pretty cool. They really keep up on this place. I tell you what, they really take care of their people. I know I say this over and over again, but I'm so blessed to be here. I feel so safe. John said, bought a new something. I forgot how, Stein chain, saw a month ago and unpacked 2 Huskies and old home light yesterday. I know that brand, but it's hard to pronounce it. So, yeah, Bill H., you got the lazy boy chair, and everybody else can get on the, grab those bean bags, right? Grab your favorite bean bag and your snacks. I got the fridge always full for you up there in the treehouse. You know that. Nobody ever leaves the treehouse hungry because I always have snacks and drinks in there for everybody. So we got Will Fly in the house. He said, sorry I'm late. Was filling up with some of that cheap $2 gas. And Father Bill said, I just got my, how do you say that? Sty high? How do you say that running? How do you say that? Sty high? Stay still? Sty? And you think I worked at Home Depot, right? I'm writing Will Fly in the book. See, you know, my nifty wifty green book here, right? So I can keep track of all my chatters that they're in the chatter. Let's see, what do I, oh yeah, I got to put Scooby, and then I'm going to put Munchkin on here. Of course, Munchkin. I love her. She knows that too. She knows that. I tell her that all the time. I love you, Munchkin. She's the best. Steel. Oh, that's how you say it. Steel. Thank you, John. Thank you. So you know me and my pronunciation. Yeah, so I got my steps in today. That was really exciting, right? And then the rest of the afternoon, just kept writing. And then my sis Judy I'm going to see her on Sunday. Her and Honey are stopping by so I can see my new apartment. So I'm really excited to see her. I haven't seen her since June when we had our June or July. Which one was it? We had our girls' weekend, and I miss her. So they're like 4 hours away from here. So it's better than being clear across, the states, right? When I lived in Arizona. It's nice to have everybody close by. I already told my baby sis, come, everybody's pretty much downstate, all my family, but I said, maybe in the summer when the weather gets nice, come up and hang out. We'll go to lunch or something, all that good stuff. So I'm just really happy to have everybody here. My life is just amazing. I have to say, not to brag or anything, but yeah, Linda. So what is a helicopter doing when it's sitting still in the sky? When it's sitting still, usually I used to see that when they were watching like traffic, like when they, the news people or whatever, like they're spotting for like if it's a police copter or whatever, they're the police helicopters, they're spotting, looking for somebody, right? So why is there one over your house or something? You know me, it takes me a minute. John said found 3 rototillers and that same bunch of junk. Wow. Oh, I mean to say, I gotcha. Hovering, a trick question again. Right over my head. I'm looking at me what I look like on my phone. I can see me on the phone better than on this screen or whatever. Yeah, I hope does the lighting look okay? And I just have my big sweatshirt on tonight. If I look like I'm all like this. So I don't know. Let's see. Bill says hovering. I know. I always say hoovering, right? Hovering. I know. I don't know if I'll ever get that. And it's just like people in Michigan say roof, get on the roof. But other people think we're saying woof, like W-O-F, get on the woof. And we say get on the roof, right? So everybody probably says it different. Then he says, how do you pronounce lover? Louver? You guys you're messing with me now. I know. I got to really watch this chat because it's going to get crazy. Now, how do you pronounce hover? Oh, I get it. Thank you. Will Fly. See, they're helping me with my syllables. Do they still do syllables in school? I just wonder. Anywho, welcome. Everybody get settled in. And Lindy's Treehouse. And let's see, I'm gonna get cruising here on the opening and all that stuff. And we are at, let me see if I can find it here. Thankful Thursday. It's February 18th, 2026. And I'm at show 86. This is show 86. Will Fly says now how, yeah, yes, I saw. Okay. So I'm at show 86 already. And I actually started the stream. People are listening that just have never watched my show before, right? And this is the first time. You guys are cracking me up. This is the first time. If you're first timers, right, watching Lindy's Treehouse, I actually started my first stream July 3rd, 2024. Yeah. So it'll be 2 years already. That's crazy, right? 2 years when I started the show. Pretty exciting, I have to say. And I've come a long way, but I couldn't do it with all my helpers, you know. And you know who you are, helpers. You know who you are. And I'm super blessed to have all of you in my life. I really am, because I could not do the show without you. I'd just be sitting on the couch talking to myself, you know. So, this is my sweatshirt, my hoodie. It's from Mackinac City. When I went to Mackinac City over the summer, it was super fun. And they had all these sweatshirts, and they had like joggy pants or whatever. Everything was on clearance. And so I got this actually, I got this for $10. $10. This thing is so cool. Look at this. And it's really soft too. $10. And then I got the matching, the matching joggy pants, I call it, for $10. And these are normally $50, these hoodies. So, next year, this summer, August is when we went. I'm going to go back there again and get some more when, because everything was on clearance. So it's pretty cool. And then Will Fly says, let me see. Then how do you pronounce supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? I know that one. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it quite atrocious. Remember that? A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. The medicine, see, my coffee just kicked in, and people are watching. They're like, all right, we got to leave this crazy lady's show. We have to do something else here. We can't be watching this. Earworm, anyone? Who's got earworms? You guys, Scuba just read it. Wow, that's nice. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yes. A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Mary Poppins. Such a great movie, right? Such a great movie. Yes. Every day is a holiday with Mary. Remember that? With Dick Van Dyke? Doing their little dance. I'm doing a little trivia here. Such a cute movie. So I'm looking at my notes, and we're gonna go ahead and start the show. And John said, just watch Mary Poppins the other day. Oh, wow. I always like to watch the old versions, the original version. You know how they always come out with the new version. And I always like to watch the original ones, right? The original. They're so authentic. So, we're going to get started on the show. Welcome. I'm Paramount USA, and you're at Lindy's Treehouse, and I'm here every Thursday night, 8:00 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure that you hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and the notification so you don't miss a show, peeps, right? What do you think? Do you think this is cool doing the show from the couch? Because I think once I could get a couple bar stools, I can do the show from the island, right? From my pretty island in the kitchen. And it'll be so much easier on my back, too. So, Jen says Dick Van Dyke, worst English accent in history. Yeah, God bless him, though. He's like 99 years old, right? Yeah. Do you remember watching the Dick Van Dyke show? Yeah. And they show him. He always tripped over the footstool there, whatever you call it, in the living room. You remember that? That was so fun. That was so fun. My phone, I always get emails and stuff and all that good stuff. But let's start the show. We've got a lot to talk about. We got news to me, just fun facts, talk about, just some fun things tonight. We're going to talk like wind. We're going to talk wind, W-I-N-D. How many times we use wind in our vocabulary, or windy, or wind, Will Fly says, Linda, Bill wants you to sing It's a Small World. Oh, that reminds me, when I went to Disney World in 1973 for my senior trip, Bill says, no. For my senior trip, I remember going through that right, John? They were just building the rides and stuff there in 1973 at Disney World in Florida. And I remember going through It's a Small World. You get on that little ride and you have all these little animated things. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, 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 small world. There you go. You're welcome. And the crowd roars. And the crowd roars, yes. I'm not afraid to sing. I love to sing. I do. I love singing. So, oh yeah. So yesterday I went down, the elevator was working yesterday morning, whatever. And I went down and I tried out the new laundry, the new washing machines down there. Really nice. And I met a couple people there in the laundry room. It was fun. It was very busy day because some families, people were moving in, and then they had contractors running around because they're fixing things, and it was fun. You never, you get on the elevator, you never know who's going to be on that elevator, right? So you kind of just make new friends. You know me, I just I love everybody, and I just say hi to them and have a good day and whatnot. That's what it's all about, right? So this is where it's leading to, yes, because like I said, I love people. I love people, and I remember, Home Depot. I wasn't always like, I love people. When you work with the public for 30 some years, right? And what's this? Any news on the crazy neighbor? Oh yeah. Everything's good. The manager did talk to her, and she apologized. She said, tell her I'm very sorry. So she told her, you just need to chill, don't be doing that stuff anymore. So I think we're okay. And I'm sure eventually I'm going to meet her and I'm going to look at her and go, what the heck is wrong with you, woman? But yeah, it's good. Yeah. I haven't had any issues or anything. So yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it was kind of crazy, right? You never know, but so far so good. Everybody's super nice up here. I can't complain. I can't. Every fourth Wednesday of the month, or I think it's Wednesday or Thursday, they bring Kentucky Fried Chicken dinners or whatever. And you can go down there and you can make you a plate or whatever and bring it up, to your apartment. Just kind of cool. It's donated from the Salvation Army. So, and then once a week, I think they have donuts. They bring donuts in there. They have a really nice community room. everything is like right here, it's perfect for me. I just love it. Yeah, I don't have to go outside to get my mail anymore. When my bus comes to pick me up for appointments, I can wait inside. I don't have to be outside in the cold like before, because my other apartment, I was at the back, the back of the house or whatever. So they couldn't see me. I had to go almost to the curb to wait for the bus. So I don't have to do that anymore. And I don't have to go outside to get my mail. My Amazon comes in the building. They have a separate place for that. And I am just having a blast. Can you tell? I'm like so happy. I really am. I'm so happy here. So I said, God takes care. He's been taking good care of me. He has. And I can't say enough about that. I can't say enough about my Jesus. He always said, don't worry, I got you. And he sure did. So on that part of be kind, okay? So we're going to open the show. I always start the show with something. And I have another story to share with you after I read this. Be kind. As we rush through life, we miss many of its greatest rewards. Take the gentle road. Take time to talk to people. Learn about their lives and their loved ones. It will broaden your life and give you compassion. Accept their kindness. Be kind in return. Kindness is more important than wisdom, and the recognition of this is the beginning of wisdom. So it's kind of cool because I met a really cute Hispanic lady yesterday in the laundry room. She was super nice. My crazy neighbor lets his cows in my yard. Dogs love it. Seriously? Oh my God. Thank you, Will Fly. Amen. That's right. Yeah, I met this really nice, excuse me, probably Kleenex. I met a really nice lady that lives just not too far from the laundry room or whatever. And we had a really nice conversation, and I told her I was originally from Arizona and all that stuff, kind of told her my story. And she goes, that's wonderful. And it was cool, So I'm going to meet so many different people here from all different walks of life, it's pretty cool. So what I was going to share a story with you before I get started with the opening, welcome to Lindy's Treehouse. Today I got, I had the bus pick me up, and they had another lady that they had to pick, had to go ahead and pick her up too, right, for her appointment. And she came out of her building with, she looked, I bet she was probably about 80 years old, right? She had her walker, her walker or whatnot. And she gets on the bus, and it's, I have a bus card. So I buy a bus card. It's like $25 and you get like 10 rides on it or whatever. And so I had my bus card and whatnot. Otherwise it's like $250. It's $250, each way, right? But you still can't beat it. And the lady, she was sitting behind me, and she was the driver, the bus driver was waiting for, she said, oh, I don't have my bus card, and she was scrambling, looking for her change, her in her purse and stuff. And I said, and I could tell the bus driver, he was getting kind of like, what should I do, and so I automatically, without even thinking twice about it, you guys and gals, I told her I got it. And I paid her bus fare today. And I get emotional about it because this lady, she was so grateful that I did that for her, and I just grabbed her hand and I said, it's okay. She goes, can I pay you back? And I said, no, you don't have to pay me back. I go, it's over. I said, God bless you. You go on with your day. Don't worry about it. And she was just a little lady, and poor thing. And so anyway, we both go to our appointments, and then it's time to go home. Well, he picks her up again, from the eye place, the same retinal eye place that I go to, whatever. So we had to stop and get her and pick her up. And she got into the bus, and, you know, she sat like, as soon as she got on the bus and I turned around and looked at her, she got the biggest smile on her face. And she grabbed my hand. She goes, "Thank you so much." She goes, "Thank you so much." That's right, Will Fly. Let's all do that. Linda, paying it forward. That's right. That's right. What you give comes back. Will come back to you, you know. And that's not the first time I've done that for somebody on the bus. And that's why I always keep a little extra money on me, you know. And also, if I forget my bus card or something, you know, I have that cash. And it made me feel good that I made her day a little better, you know, and that there are nice people out here. So, yeah, so I just share that with you, you know, just be kind. Like I said, I didn't think twice about it. And I said, "It's okay. I have it. I'll get it for you." And she was just like, "I'll pay. I can give it back to you." And then I made sure, you know, when she got on the bus then to go home, for us to go home, I said, "Are you okay? You know, you okay now?" You know, and she said, "Yep." She goes, "I got it taken care of." So, yeah. So then she was okay after that, but she did grab my hand, and her voice was kind of shaking, you know, and she says, "Thank you." She says, "Thank you so much." And so I'm glad I made her day. And it made my day too, you know, it made my day too. And my bus driver is like, "That is so cool." You know, he was like, "That's really nice that you do that." So yeah, pay it forward, because I'm telling you what, it comes back, you know. And and I have to say, with both my sons, they do the same thing. You know, if they can help somebody out or whatever, they're right there. And I'm so blessed that I raised them, you know, that way. Like they really, you know what I mean, learn their values and all that stuff. And it makes me really proud to be their mom, you know, that they do this, they pay it forward too. They've always told me stories of helping somebody out. So pretty cool, right? So yeah, you never know, you know, like I said, you see me on Facebook, share that smile with somebody, because maybe somebody needs it for that day. You know, just that, "Hello, how are you doing today?" You know, maybe somebody needs that. And just to go on with their day. And I know I made this little lady's day. I know I did. So something that, you know, she'll stay with her. So anyway, we're going to go with opening. Welcome to Linda's Treehouse. Find your cozy elevated spot up in the branches where the vibes are always chill. The conversations flow easy. The views are unbeatable. Pull up a comfy branch, beanbags, and whatever makes you comfy. Right? All right. Look at that. We're just moving right along. Lindy's Treehouse. Okay. So check this out before I get into new news to me. This is my mascot tonight. This is a vintage. This is, can you see it? Hard Rock Cafe, Detroit. And the last time it was a Hard Rock Cafe was 2009, I think. Yeah, when downtown Detroit, when we went downtown Detroit, we ate at the cafe. And I don't even think they have any Hard Rock cafes around anymore, do they? But I found him. I think he's so super cute. I'm glad that I didn't lose him. But he's my mascot, my little trivia mascot, right? Yeah, it's kind of cute. Hard Rock Cafe, Detroit, pretty cool. Mm-hmm. So I had to share that. And then I found this cool Tony Stewart magnet that, of course, that I got, that I bought when, Joey Logano came to the store, my Home Depot store. And it's kind of cool. So I still have the magnet. See, it's a car thingy hood, car hood. Yeah, yeah. And Don said went to Hard Rock, just outside Disney. Okay. Yeah, so Disney, yeah, Disney World. When I went to Disney World in 1973, William Shatner was there and they were filming a movie. They were doing a movie at Disney World. I don't know if you got to meet him, John, or if you were there that day, but pretty cool, right? And then y'all know how I love lighthouses. And I've had this since my boys were just little youngsters. I've had this lighthouse cross. And you can't, this thing's heavy, and you can't find these. You can't get these anywhere. But isn't this beautiful? And so I remember I bought one for each of my sisters have one of these in their house. I bought them each one of these crosses or whatever. So yeah, isn't that great? Yeah. So back in the day, yes. Yeah, I bought one for each of my sisters for Christmas. So now they each have one in their house. So we all, it's so cool. So I love, it says light the way and all the detail in this and everything. You can't find this anywhere. So once I get everything else all settled, then I can start, I'm going to make my apartment into a gallery, right? I'm going to hang all my paintings and so I can look at them. Yep, I'm going to hang all my paintings. So John said I was there at Disney World every day for 2 months. Yeah, so I went, yeah, thanks, Bill. Yeah, good gift. Yeah, they love it. It's something to keep forever, right? When I went to Disney World, yeah, I saw William Shatner, and so obviously it was in June, right? Because it was senior trip, and we stayed in Florida. Well, Florida, obviously. How do you say it? Kissimmee, Florida? Is it Kissimmee? Kissimmee, Florida? I always say Kissimmee, Florida, but it's not Kissimmee. Isn't it Kissimmee? How would you say it? Florida, right? Isn't that where Disney World is? Yeah, they were still building. There was a lot of stuff that it was still brand new. A lot of the stuff wasn't totally built yet. So that was a fun trip. That was really a fun trip. So we're going to get started, everybody. Welcome. I'm Paramount USA, and you're Lindy's Treehouse. And I'm here every Thursday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Simi, okay, Flyer Bill says, Kissimmee. Okay. Kissimmee, Florida. All right. That sounds about right. Yeah, Kissimmee, Florida. Yes. Yeah, I have to say prayers out to Oklahoma and Kansas. All the wildfires out there, just horrible. It's just horrible. And I just have to send prayers out to them. You don't know, how blessed we are right now, right? Scary stuff. John said I worked as fast as I could. Yeah, no doubt. So we're going to get into, right? We're going to start this new news to me, right? Isn't that how I say it? You notice Miss Molly is sleeping on my bed. She's been sleeping like most of since 3 o'clock. Okay. Now she woke me up at 4 o'clock. I've been up since 4. She woke me up at 4 o'clock. I could not go back to sleep. So a good thing I had coffee, because I tell you what, little stinker, she's going to be up. She's going to keep me up. I even put food out, yelled for her for dinner, and she's still in there. So she must stay up all night and party. I think she's got her days and nights mixed up. I think that's what it is. So, okay, well, let's get started on this. I'm not going to do a spinning wheel, but we will do it next week. I just ordered new labels for my packages. And once I get my new labels and get everything set, then I'll have the bus take me to the post office, and I'll just go in the post office and have the lady run the little packages through, so I can get those out to everybody the correct way, so they don't come back like they did last time, right? Come back to, say I didn't put enough postage on it. So I'm going to do it the right way. But I promise everybody's going to get their socks. Everybody's going to get their socks. So like I said, I've got some new labels coming in, mailing labels coming. So I wish there was, I wish they had like the little post office or UPS or whatever inside like grocery stores like they used to, but they don't have that anymore. You could do it all at once, right? I'm lucky I can still buy stamps at the grocery store. So yeah, things have changed, right? Things have changed so much. Even when I went in my bank, there was like 2 tellers, and then there was only 2 tellers, and then there was one person sitting at a desk. And remember when you used to walk in the bank and it'd be all fancy-wancy, they'd have all their little cubby holes, little offices, because you could go and sit down and get loans, pay off loans, whatever, that kind of thing. Now you walk in there and it looks so different. It looks so empty. It looks really empty. So in the last time when I walked into the bank, right? Yeah. So at least I got my cleaning deposit back from my old landlord, my other landlord. So I ran to the bank with that check, let me tell you. And it came in really handy. So I was pretty blessed that I didn't know if I was going to get it or not from the new landlord, the other landlord that I had in the other house or whatever. So that all worked out too. And when I did my change of address, how many of you in the chat get that informed postal delivery or whatever? So you can see, you get an alert or whatever, what mail is coming that day. Do y'all get that? Because I literally had to call. I love it. Don't you? I love it, Will Fly. Isn't it great? So, I got the confirmation that my address changed and everything from the post office, got the letter. And then when I thought, okay, it's all together, and I got online to see why I wasn't getting any notices about my mail. And it kept saying, well, you need a notification number. And the notification number will be at your old address and at your new address. Well, I'm not going to go to my old address, right, and get the notification information. So I actually looked up informed delivery. Fire Bill, how do you get that? Yeah, I'll find my little card here. It's USPS, just USPS. Look it up on the computer. Informed delivery. It's on the USPS, United States Post Office page. It's on that. It's on that one. USPS. Yeah, and you sign up for it, get a password and all that stuff, and then you can start getting alerts. You can start getting alerts or whatever. Let me see. I've got it on. Let me grab it. Hold on. No. Come back. It's in my, I know I have it in here or whatever. I will, I'll email it. I'll text you or whatever, email it, or not email it, but what do you call it? On Facebook, DM. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's informed delivery, USPS.com. And then it'll have you put a user ID in there and a password. And it'll ask security questions and all that stuff. So it's really easy. But anyway, there was actually a phone number that I could call on there. And I talked to a real person yesterday to help get everything straightened out. So she did. So that was pretty cool. You actually talk to a person. John says, told me she was clairvoyant. What did I miss here? Wonder how my wife knew what was coming. Oh, told me she was clairvoyant. That's funny. Oh, you gave her that jewelry. Okay, I get it now. That's so cool. Good for you. I don't wear much jewelry. I don't remember last time I wore much jewelry. But all right, so we're going to get a new news to me. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. Say hi to my chatters. My chatters. What do we got here? Let's see. I'm going to look at my fancy book. Bill H. in the house. Cowboy John, Will Fly, Scooby-Doo, Munchkin. Welcome. Come on in. Grab a seat. Get your beanbag, your snacks, and we're going to get started. All right, so this is the first one that came up is, Greg Laney's in the house. What's up, Greg? Come on in, Greg. Grab a beanbag. Come, sit down in the treehouse. Get comfortable. Yes, I lost my place here in my book. Oh, here we go. And my paperclip. What would we do without paper clips, right? How would this world survive without paper clips? I can't. Scuba says she should buy you a new GoPro. Oh, yeah. There you go. There we go. I'm putting Greg on here. Welcome, Greg Laney. Welcome. So happy to have you here tonight. Everybody, jump in the chat. Don't be shy. We don't bite. We just have fun. If anybody's just it's just like sitting with my friends on the couch here, right? Just having conversation. That's what we do. It's pretty fun. I like this couch idea. As long as I don't move, my back's fine. Good Lord. Maybe it's because going up and down those stairs today. You're not used to it. Could be, I don't know. It doesn't take much anymore. So we have crazy birds. We had, so there were some wild turkeys. I don't know if you saw the video. Were caught on camera chasing a UPS driver as he made deliveries in Branford, Connecticut, forcing him to run for cover in his truck. So how many have been chased by a wild turkey before? Judy Marshall's in the house. Hi, sis. Welcome. Hey, sis. Grab a beanbag, sis. Chill in the treehouse. I'm going to see my sis on Sunday. I'm so excited. I'm writing you down, sis. Welcome to Lindy's treehouse. So, Judy gets wild turkeys in her yard all the time. But I don't think you've never been chased by wild turkeys, have you, sis? Because they're saying a UPS driver got chased by wild turkeys. He had to run. He literally ran and had to run into his truck so they wouldn't attack him. Anybody else been chased by wild turkeys? Let's see. And Bill says, hi, Judy Marshall. Yeah, see my sis. I am so happy everybody's here tonight. Welcome. Come on in, have a seat. I'm Paramount USA and you're Lindy's Treehouse. Turkeys only get in my yard once. My sis Judy gets those wild turkeys all the time in her yard, and deer. They love her yard. They love her yard. I'm looking forward to seeing. Well, I was telling my son, I was telling Ryan, I said, I'm hoping I see some deer out here, in the summer, but he said because it's so busy by the highway and stuff, you may not see a whole lot of deer because it's, kind of traffic wise busy over here. So Judy says, no, I chase them out of the yard. They poop everywhere. And then John says, then they get to come in. I didn't have wild turkeys. I had domestic turkeys. A couple of them when I had my farm, my little farm. They were funny. I told you we named them Eleanor and Joe. Oh, I didn't send Robert the link for the show. Last week he forgot. He forgot to watch the show. I need to send him a link. Robert Michaels, if you're listening, come in the chat. Hello, hello. You forgot about your mom already. Yeah, I've never been chased by the turkeys, wild turkeys yet. So here, this is interesting. So originally, wild turkeys were called guinea fowl. Fowl. Guinea fowl, right? Guinea, like guinea pigs, and then fowl, F-O-W-L, or known as turkey bird. Did you know that? So they weren't always just called wild turkey. They were called turkey birds. Be like, hey, there's a turkey bird. Turkey bird, yeah. I used to be able to do the turkey call, but I won't do it now. I used to be able to do a good turkey call because, they talk to each other or whatever. So the male turkeys are always bigger than the females. So the male turkeys weigh 18 to 25 pounds, and the females weigh 5 to 12 pounds. And just kind of interesting, right? And young male turkeys are called jakes, Jakes, and may have shorter, less developed beards, small, less bright heads compared to adult gobblers, but still show more color than the hens. So they got more vibrant, the male. So if you see them, the ones that, I didn't know this, right? So if you see the wild turkeys and you see them kind of in a pack, and the ones that have the brighter colors are the male, and the females have the not so pretty colors. The males have the and the males are always looking around, for their mate, where the females are like, I ain't having it. Seriously. They said the females, they don't do that. The males strut their stuff, the males get out there, you know how the turkeys, they go strutting around, right? And the females are like, nope, I ain't having it. Sorry. Keep going down the road. Mr. What's the name? What's the name? Jake. Young turkeys, they call them Jakes. So they tell the young ones, get on with your happy self there, Jakes. Yes, they want no part of it. So wild turkeys are surprisingly fast and are capable of running at speeds up to 25 miles per hour. That's pretty fast, right? I guess the turkeys would have to be in shape. Pretty good in shape, right? They're primarily ground dwelling, and they use their long, strong legs to sprint away from danger, though they can also take flight at speeds of 30 to 55 miles per hour for short distances. I've never seen, do turkeys fly? I've never seen turkeys fly. I don't know. I've never seen a turkey fly. Not a turkey fly, like insect turkey fly, but turkeys fly. I've just never seen them fly. I don't know. That would be different, I guess, because they're so fat. How would they get off the ground? But I guess if they got spooked or whatever, I guess they could, kind of fly over a pond or something, right? Or a short pond, right? Maybe they can fly over it or whatever. So, so little facts about turkeys, just in case you're wondering. I always like to, talk about the animal, and then I like to put little facts in there. So everybody put a turkey in the comments. Find your turkey emoji. Just throw a turkey in the comments. Kind of keep this going, kind of fun. Yeah, put a turkey in there. I know there's one in the emojis. So put a turkey in the comments for me. Pretty fun. So yeah, there's your product knowledge on turkeys. Yes. And so let's see. Oh, good. I see that. I see the I see the turkeys. Wilfly's got 2 of them. All right. That's cool. A little pair of turkeys. Pair of turkeys. Pair of turkeys. Get it? Pair of turkeys. Is that what? That's what you call when the pair of peeps are flying. The guys are flying up and they're flying together or whatever, right? It's a pair of turkeys. I said a joke. Pair of turkeys. Look at that. It's a pair of turkeys in the air. I got to remember that. I have to remember that. So anywho, we're going to keep it going here. So now we're going to switch it up because I switch it up. You know how I am. Got to mix it up. Mix it up. Because when you do a live stream, you know, you got to mix it up, right? Or people get bored and they just leave the building. So I try to mix it up a little bit. Yes. And it, you know, live streams are not for the faint of heart. You know what I mean? And so I kind of got the upper hand here because not many 70-year-olds do live streams. Okay. So pushing 71, couple months. What the heck? Gosh. You just need to stop that, right? Stop time. It's going too fast. It's going too fast. So we're going to talk turbines. Turbines, right? A Texas wind turbine is 280 to 600 feet high. That reportedly, oh yeah, did you see this? It was on the video. Look at all the turkeys in there. Judy put a whole bunch of turkeys. What's the other one? I'm looking. What's the other one here? Oh, I like it. I like it. Little gobble gobbles going on here. I'm just gobbling all this up tonight. Look, all the turkey jokes. What do you call 2 pair of peeps in the air, right? Flying turkeys. They're pair of turkeys. We got a pair of turkeys in the air. I know, I'm silly. So yeah, we can talk about turbines. Because you know when you go to California and you see those, they call them turbines, right? Or some people call them windmills. I don't think they're windmills. I call them turbines. So Texas wind turbine that reportedly caught fire due to lightning strike sent columns of black smoke rising high into the sky on Saturday. Did you guys see that video? That's crazy. And I think I've seen some parapeeps or whatever flying around those things. And I don't think that's a very safe idea. Do you think? Flying close to those wheelie things, you know, the turbines, wind turbines. But yeah, it showed one that caught fire. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, right? From a lightning strike. And they said they're 280 to 600 feet high, which is like totally crazy, right? Right? See, look how organized I am going through all my notes. I'm so proud of myself. Look at me. Got everything in order. Don't have paper scattered all over the place, and Molly jumping on the screen and everything. And she knows it was a show tonight, but she don't care. You know why? Because she's happy here. She loves it here. She's got so much room to run. And that's what it is. She runs around this big place all night and plays, right? And then she decides when she's ready to settle down at 4 a.m, she decides to wake me up. So Bill put an emoji in there. Yep. The lightning. I like that. Yes. Gosh, my back. All right. So the first, so I was wondering when the turbines first came, when they were invented, right? So the first electricity generating wind turbine was built in July 1887. So these turbines have been around for quite some time. I'm always fascinated when I see them driving through California. You know, when you drive through California, pretty interesting. You know, I don't know. Do you, anybody in the other states? Do you have turbines anywhere in North Carolina or in? Let's see, we have North Carolina. We have we have Mississippi, and we have Tennessee. And then we have Michiganders in the house. And then we have Greg Laney. Greg Laney, what? I forgot what state Greg Laney's, where he's from. It's Greg Laney from in Florida? Can't remember. Anyway, they said a Scottish guy built it in 1887. And then James Blythe built one to light his house. I guess they both built it to light their holiday home. And Will Fly says, North Carolina has a lot of solar. Okay, solar fields. Yeah. So yeah, we had these guys that they, it says here, Scottish academic James Blythe built one to light his holiday home. A few months later, in the winter of 1887 to 1888, American Charles F. Brush built the first larger automatic wind turbine in Cleveland, Ohio, to power his laboratory. How interesting is that, right? I thought this was, Bill said Georgia. Oh, yeah, maybe it is Georgia. Yes. And so James Blythe turbine, 1887, located in Marykirk, Scotland. This one was 33-foot high cloth sail turbine, was used to charge batteries for lighting. Isn't that interesting? I thought that was so interesting. Let's see. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, I see it now. Okay. So Charles Brush, 1888, a 60-foot, 4-ton, 12-kilowatt turbine that operated for 20 years. And Greg says, actually in Georgia, but grew up in Florida. Okay. All right. So do y'all have turbines over there? I've never seen them here in Michigan, but I definitely saw them in California. But yeah, so then there's Charles Brush from 1887 to 1888. He built a 60-foot, 4-ton, 12-kilowatt turbine that operated for 20 years. Early developments, while 1887 marks first electricity generation wind powered machine for milling and pumping have been used for centuries. So milling and pumping, water, I guess, something like that. These turbines have been around a long time, right? Well, and then like in Arizona, they don't have them here. But in Arizona, anybody, I don't know if Florida has them. The turbines in their house, they put them on top of their house to circulate the air from out of the attic, right? So the air circulates, keeps all the hot air out of, the attic, right, in the house or whatever. And a lot of homes in Arizona have at least one or two of them on top of their house, turbines. But the worst part about these turbines is if we have any storms, any dust storms or anything, if we have really bad storms like in Arizona, those turbines would fly right off the roof. I don't know if anybody else is familiar with the turbines. But yeah, I got my gloves on. I just love my little gloves. With the turbines. And they would have them on top of their house. And if it stormed, then they would, and some would leave those turbines up on their house for years and years and years. So they were so rusted out, that they pretty much had to pull them off the roof and replace them. They were expensive. They kill thousands of birds. Oh, no doubt. I didn't think about that, John. Yeah. Yeah, but the ones in Arizona are different. You know what I'm talking about, the turbines. You can buy them at Home Depot. But people don't use them here on their house, I don't think. But they use them, like I said, they use them in Arizona because it gets hot there, right? Then we have commercial growth. So by the 1900s, roughly 2,500 windmills were operating in Denmark for mechanical loads. So, man, these things, those turbines are like everywhere, right? It is crazy. So I have some fun facts here. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. I took a drink to my water. Something I didn't know, and I hope I hope there's kind of educational with those turbines, right? So what is the difference? So you tell me, what's the difference between a turbine and a windmill, right? Because we have windmills and we have turbines. And I used to call the wind, I'm gonna have to do research on windmills, right? Because I used to call those things, I'd see in California, I was calling them windmills, but they're not windmills. So yeah, I'm watching, just keep an eye on the chat. You guys are so awesome. I'm so happy everybody's here tonight. I appreciate every one of you in the chat tonight. And don't forget to hit that like button, peeps. All right. And all my listeners and viewers and subscribers, thank you so much. I'm Paramount USA, and I'm here at Lindy's Treehouse every Thursday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And how did this all come to be? Because Robert Michaels stopped doing paraglidingtalk.com in 2024. And everybody said, who's going to do Thursdays? And guess what? I stepped up to the plate. I jumped out of my comfort zone. And here I am 86 live streams later. And I am having so much fun with this. So anybody that's just listening, and I had fun last week too. I was showing really good. Thank you, viewers. I saw a bunch of people watched my my live stream last week, and I really appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. Make sure you're hitting that like button and subscribe to my channel. It's so easy to do. It really is. So back to turbines. Did you know China is the largest producer of wind energy, leading by a significant margin in total installations, for surpassing the United States, Germany, and India, with ambitious goals to further expand wind power generation. So that's pretty cool, right? I had no idea. China is the largest producer of wind energy. Man, they must have low electric bills there then, right? And the top companies by capacity for these for building these turbines, right, and wind energy or whatever, is number 1 is China, number 2 is USA, number 3 is Germany, number 4 is India, and number 5 is Spain. How cool is that? So kind of fun facts, right? I had no idea. I hope that everybody's kind of learning something tonight. I love to pull this kind of stuff and talk turbines and windmills and all that. I think it's really interesting, whatever, because we're going to talk about wind. So I have funny, wacky new headlines. This is pretty cool. Yeah. Funny, wacky new headlines. And this one I found, it says, how many like boneless wings? Like, can you go out to eat chicken wings? It says here, boneless wings ruling, a federal judge dismissed a lawsuit. Somebody filed a lawsuit claiming boneless wings are not actually wings, saying it has no meat on the bones. So whatever that lawsuit was, but boneless wings. How many people like the boneless wings or just like the regular chicken wings? And do you like the chicken wings hot, medium, mild? How do you like your chicken wings? Gotta tell me. I I've had a medium. Can't eat them hot. Chicken wings. Like, remember when you could get like so many chicken wings, like 10 chicken wings for, $5 or something. Remember that? Not crazy about chicken. You're not? Oh, that's the only way I get my protein, because I'm not a big meat eater. I love my chicken. Um, I'll have a hamburger once in a while. I'll throw it in the skillet, but it tastes better when I go to my son's and he cooks, because he's a good cook. He makes good hamburgers. Sometimes we have venison. We have venison hamburgers. So good. So good. So yeah, and he makes, well, I make my chicken or whatever. In fact, when I got my Meyer order the other day, I always get the boneless chicken breasts. And the dude, the ship shopper or whatever. Well, I didn't realize it when I went in the fridge yesterday. I was going to cook, I thought I'm going to cook some chicken thighs, right? The dummy gave me chicken drumsticks. I didn't want drumsticks. They're okay. I mean, I put them in the air fryer and they tasted good, but I like, let's see, Bill says I had pizza tonight. Well, that's good. That's good. Pizza's good. My favorite pizza is Caesar's. I like Caesar's pizza. That's my favorite because it's not greasy or anything. And Sissus knows we grew up with pizza. No, we grew up with Caesar's pizza. Yes. You remember the pizza in the box? Remember you could buy the pizza. Do they still have that there where you can make your own pizza? The little pizza kit in the box by Chef Boyardee. Who remembers that? Right? And it had all the ingredients. You could make your own pizza. Pizza in the box. Yeah, I remember that. I think my dad, when we stopped buying Caesar's pizza, my dad wanted to save money. So we made our own pizza. My dad would make the own pizza. Tombstone, you like Tombstone? I love this. Well, if it's about the frozen pizza, what's my favorite frozen pizza? When you buy frozen, I like French bread pizza. I think that's really good. I'm not big on, what's the other one? There's so many different ones out there. The frozen pizzas. DiGiorno. My mom always bought, when I lived with mom and dad, once a week we'd have pizza. And my mom would burn the pizza. Judy knows. She knows what I'm talking about. My sis knows what I'm talking about. So, yeah. So anyway, yeah, there was some kind of thing with chicken wings or, boneless chicken wings or whatever. Some people like boneless chicken wings, so I don't know. Okay, so then we had a pig named Kevin Bacon. Prompted a 2.5-hour police response in Wisconsin, where officers used donuts to lure the animal back home. So I picked this story because they said the pig's name was Kevin Bacon. I mean, that's pretty hilarious, right? A pig named Kevin Bacon. Yes. Where is Robert? Robert is not in the chat tonight. My son is not in the chat because he'd be talking about when we raised on our farm, we actually raised a pig, right? I probably told the story 100 times, but my husband at the time, a friend gave him at work, gave him this little oinky little pig, and he was only like this big. And I come home from work and I look in the box and there's this little pig in this box. And I go and I pick him up. And yeah, where are you, Robert? Somebody needs to send him the link. Maybe I can text him. Somebody's got to text Robert and say, where are you? Where are you, Robert? Because I can't, well, I might be able to do it on my phone, but I'm live on my phone here too. I probably could though. Let me see if I can do it and see where he's at. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out right now, okay? I'm going to the source. So let's see here. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Where is he? Robert Michaels. There he is. Where are you? There we go. There we go. 2 messages. I'm going to tell him I'm live. There we go. And he'll probably say, send me the link. He'll say, send me the link. Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Thanks, Will Fly. Will Fly just texted him the link. Good job. Thank you. I love it. I love it. So now that, we're back on board here, because I know my phone is a little delayed or whatever, but I'm having so much fun tonight. I'm so comfy on my comfy couch. So yeah, and then speaking of, there he is, the man himself. Paraglidingtalk.com is in the house. Woo, 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 woo. What's up, everybody? What's up, Paragliding Talk? It's about time. Were your ears burning? Because we was talking about you. And we were talking about a little pig named Kevin Bacon. His name was Kevin Bacon. And I was talking about that pig that we raised on the farm, Robert. You remember that, huh? Remember that little pig? You guys named him Oinky. We named him Oinky. He got to be like 300 pounds. The pig was huge. So huge. You're still working? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What time is it there? It's after 9. So what's like 6 something? 3 hours difference. He's laughing. Are you still working? Are you serious? Are you serious? And you're going to see your bro. You are going to see your bro on Saturday. I'm so excited for you. You guys are going to have a blast. Go to Universal Studios, I guess. So that's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, Ryan, he's going to see his bro. Ryan's going to see his bro this weekend. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We're going to have so much fun. And he gets to meet his finally see his nephews again. And so anyway, the pig, I dropped my pencil. So anyway, before I lose all my viewers, so they got the animal back home and everything. We had a dog escape during the Olympics and the Winter Olympics. The women's cross country team finished their race with an unexpected dog running alongside of them. How funny is that, right? How funny is that? Yeah, so the dog was running the dog wanted to win the gold too, right? And rightly so. He should win that gold medal. Running down the sprinting down the hills, right? On the sled on the women's cross country team. Oh, cross country. That's pretty cool. Okay. How many people have you guys ever done that cross country skiing? I have never done it yet. I don't think I could do it anymore with my knees. Probably couldn't do it anymore. But have you all tried cross country? Anybody? So that's kind of cool, right? And then we had a pizza. It's called Pizza Thief. A former employee in North Carolina broke into a closed pizzeria twice, once to make a pizza and sell pizzas. Oh yeah, he said he broke in to make the pizzas and sell pizzas, and the second time he tried again, but he probably got arrested, I'm sure. Only seems cross-country flying. That's enough cardio for me. Yeah. Paragliding Talk says my little knees. Yeah. We got little knees. Yeah. That would be kind of rough. That would be really rough on the knees or whatever. Doing that cross-country. Yeah. cross country. You put those little snowshoes on, right? Go through the snow, cross country. But yeah, so this dude, he used to work at this pizza place, and he however he did, he got into the pizza place and started making his own pizzas. So I wonder how long it took him to figure that out, right? And let's see. Yeah, so Paraglide Talks in the house. I'm so happy. I was telling my story, how I ended up here doing a live stream. That's because paraglidingtalk.com 4 years ago, 2024, he decided, or no, it's been 3 years, decided it was time. Can you send me a link to join with my video? Can you send me a link? I don't know. What do you mean? A link to the show? Or do you mean a guest link? Now you're asking me to do scary stuff. I don't think I'm going to do that right now because I don't remember how to do it. I'm like Shane when it comes to going through all this stuff. I know the guest link. I know. And then I have to get into my Facebook, and then it's going to get all crazy. Can we do that next time, Robert? Can we do it next time? Bear Klein Talks says, never mind. I know everybody's going to be mad at me now. I mean, I could try it. Oh, so you want to be a guest. You want to be the guest. But I haven't done it in a while. I need to. Maybe we'll try it next week. I'll practice. Like, I'll have you come on the show before, step out of your comfort zone, Will said. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can do it. I can get the guest thing, but then I don't know. They've changed everything they've changed a lot of things on here. Let's see. You can do it. Okay, what's this? I think this is the guest one. It says plus. I don't know. I don't want to lose you all. What's this? Oh, invite guests. Lo and behold. So I have to copy, see if I can remember this. All right. Let me see. So you can see me on there. Oh, yeah, I'm still here. Copy. Okay. Then I got to go to Messenger. Messenger. Yes. Oh, it's going to Facebook. Send to Messenger. See, they changed it all. It's flashing. Okay, now send in Messenger. Say something about this. What? I don't know what this. Why is it saying send in Messenger? Because I didn't even put your name in yet. Robert Michaels. I don't know. I'm watching. Let's see. You guys. See if I can get them in here. If I can even see this. See this. It says say something. I don't know. All right, now what? Let's see. Send in Messenger. It's not doing, oh, wait. Oh, okay, now I got to find Messenger. Okay, hold on. I'm getting there. I'm finding you. All right, we got to go to Robert. Give me a minute here. Robert Michaels. All right, here we go. Robert Michaels. All right. It's flashing. Okay, I don't know what that is. Let me see now if I can do it. I don't see, what's all this? More, reply, react. What did I do wrong? I hit the little thing to send it. What am I doing wrong? What's this? New message. No. See, they changed something on here. Let me go back. I'm trying. Don't stress on it, Mom. I don't know how to do it either. Well, I'm in your messenger right now. I know I have to learn this so I can get, when I get people, and usually if I hit this, it would come up, the link would come up. Let me go back. Let me go back a minute here. Close that. Okay, invite guests to studio. All right. So I copy, right? Or I copied. Then usually I would put your name on here and then go to welcome page. Guests on this only this man. What's this? Your new welcome page. You can now welcome guests with a brand new custom landing page from your brand. Oh gosh. Okay, now I go to Messenger. I used to be able to put your name in here. And now it takes me right to Facebook. I'm trying, Will. I'm trying. Is everybody watching this? Then we go like this. And then I go to Messenger. Let's see here. And then I put Robert. There's Robert. So there's a different way to do this. See, you should have gotten this. No worries, you're doing great, Will said. Well, it's like I'm there. What's this? Oh, that's something else. And that's the new message. So that's not it. What's this? Send a voice clip, attach, sticker, GIF. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure this out. Somebody over there, Google it, like on Facebook, how, for StreamYard, how you send a guest a link. Can somebody look it up? I think we can get Robert on here. Paraglide Talk, I'm pressing buttons on my. See, I have invite guests to the studio, so send links to your guests. So I know the first thing you do is you copy this, and then normally it goes right to, maybe let me try something here. All right, so it's copied, right? And normally when I hit the messenger, it goes right to, I can put your name in. Guests can stream this to their own destinations. What's that mean? A great way to viewers, each guest may add up to destination Facebook. Anybody seen anything? I'm already, okay, go to Facebook Messenger and put it to Robert. I did, yeah, I copied it already. I copied, go to Messenger. And that's exactly what I was doing. Send in Messenger, it says. Say something about this. And then it says send in Messenger. So I don't know. Go to message. Okay, I think you have to paste it into the message. Yeah, that's what I know. I've done it before. Oh, see, maybe it's supposed to go in here. I already copied it. There has to be a way. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to go to Messenger, right? Let me see. All right, then we're going to go to Robert. Okay, here's Robert. Okay, I'm looking at his Messenger right now. Just go to Messenger and Robert. Yeah, I got Robert Michaels right here and I got his Messenger. So how do I get that link? How do I send him that link then? Let's see. Then hit Central. Oh, that's right. The copy and paste thing. That's right. Thank you. That's right. That's right. Paste. Okay. Oh, there it is. Boop, there it is. That's right. I forgot the paste. All right, I'm sending it to Robert now. Look at that. All right, I got to get back to my screen. Thank you, Scooby. I got to remember the paste. We're back. All right, Robert should show up in the guest thing in a minute. Thank you. Now I know how to do it. That was the one step that I forgot was paste. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. All right, Robert should be jumping in the screen here in a minute. We did it, Robert. Isn't this exciting? Yay, I jumped out of my comfort zone. And I didn't crash the computer. Thank you all. Now I just got to wait for Robert to get on. Present or invite? Now, is he waiting for me? Let me see. Because I have this here. It says little square that says present. Oh, add to stage. Okay. Remove. Ah, there he is. The man himself. I don't know, how do I get this up? I can't. Oh, I can see you on here on my phone. Hi. Can you hear me now?
Hello there.
Yeah. Now I know how to do it. I hadn't invited.
Yay, Mom did it. Let's see if I can. I got to learn StreamYard like super fast.
Yeah, a lot of things have changed. But you never used StreamYard, did you? Everybody say hi, Robert.
Nope. Hi, Robert.
Oh, now my ratings are going to go way up now. Paraglidingtalk.com is in the house.
I'm old news, Mom.
So
old
excited.
News.
Hi, Munchkin. Surprised you couldn't hear me hollering. I know.
Comment. Okay, now I see. Join the chat. Connect. Comment.
Oh, see?
Connect.
Can I show you real quick? Can I show everybody real quick? And I found this when I was unpacking, and
continue.
That Eric gave me. I earned my wings the first time that I went. I went up in the air. So This is in memory of Eric. I haven't a place to hang it yet. I used to hang it from my ceiling fan in my other apartment. But yeah, so maybe in a moment of silence for Eric. We missed you, dude. We missed you. And this is Eric. This is Eric here. That's what I call him. I was so excited when I got this that day. I almost cried when he came out of the RV with this. He said, "Here's your wings."
We up in here, Mom.
Hey.
It's so weird because you don't never have a guest on your show.
Well, now I do, and now I know how to do it. It's copy
Now I know how to do it. There you go.
My ratings are going to go way up now.
Yay, yay, yay.
Hey, you should be my guest. You should be my co-host every week.
Yeah, co-host.
Where's the boys?
I love just coming on here and watching your show. I just like to come and sit. Sometimes I
love this.
I have a confession to make. Sometimes I don't even talk. I don't say anything because I just listen to your stories and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I know that there's other people that do that too. They're called lurking Larrys.
Yeah, you're lurking Larrys, all right.
Sometimes I just don't feel like talking. I don't feel like, because
I do have
what I'll do,
Greg Lane says
I go to the RV and I'll sit in the RV to get away from humans. And I'll just watch it on the TV, and I can't comment. I can't do anything. So I'll just sit and listen.
Everybody hit that thumbs up, man.
Let's see.
Hit that thumbs up.
I want to try something. I want to
Jump
see.
in the chat. Party.
Let's try this. We're just gonna test out the old StreamYard, eh? You betcha.
There you go. There you go.
How about that, eh?
Hit the like
we don't
buttons.
Have to.
That's right.
Let's go here.
Like button.
Yeah, I'm taking over Mom's show right now.
I know you are. That's okay.
Do what I want up in here.
Okay. I'm
excited. See if I can.
Oh man, everybody's gonna click on and go, what?
What is going on around here?
Yeah, I don't even have to hit that. The number one, I didn't hit this control blah blah because I can't even hardly see the keys. Okay, because my keyboard is all gray. I wish I had lights on it. But it's all gray, whatever. But all I did is I took my mouse and I clicked on the right side of the mouse, and then the little things came up to paste or copy, and I hit paste, and that's it, and it came up. So I have to remember that. Copy. And look, actually, I'm very impressed because it actually took me right to Facebook, where before I had to go the back road, you get to my Facebook, because if I want to go to different platforms, Robert, I have to pay extra for that. So my show only shows on YouTube. It doesn't show on Facebook. So, because if you want to go different platforms, you got to pay for it. Look at you. See, it's been like a while since you've been. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Tonight.
I know. I used to do cool things, and now I just work. I haven't flown for like maybe actually I flew the paramotor. That does count. It's funny, it doesn't count if it's not free flying.
Oh, is that what it is? I see.
Yeah, when I fly the motor, it doesn't count. So I did get to fly the paramotor like 3 or 4 days ago, and I was doing touch and goes in the yard, and it was like a perfect amount of wind. I don't know. I can't screen share. The screen share is asking me to give permission for StreamYard to capture information from me, and I don't want to give it to them.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
I mean, it's probably fine, but it gave me all these warnings like, are you sure you want to do this?
Oh, okay.
Maybe I don't.
God. Well,
yeah, but I got to fly. It was really fun.
Can you put it in can you put that, you'll put the video in your, what do you call it, on either on your page or you do shorts, right?
Here's how I can do it. I can just hold my phone up. Let's see what this looks like.
Okay. You sound like you sound congested. You got a little cold.
I'm not congested.
See, I'm still a mom. I'm still your mom.
Oh, it's not going to let me hear this.
Prior Bill says, don't do it. They will charge her. So they'll charge me.
So this is from the front yard. It's not really zooming in. So what I was doing is I was just launching off. It's not like a cliff or anything. It's just a little bit of a.
I'm so jealous. Like Ryan's gonna see you fly.
I told Ryan I'll take him on a tandem. And I told him today, you see,
Did you? You
yeah,
better
you
do
know what,
videos.
this video it's pretty sucky. But my son was just filming because I was flying around and then I was coming back and landing in the front yard.
Oh,
Let me see if I can.
okay. So I'm paying attention to the chat too. I got what a front yard. Very nice.
There we
Everybody's
go.
saying nice.
So
So they
now
can see it. They can see
yeah.
it. I better save my money up for a plane ticket, huh?
So there was rotor back here. I had to hit the gas and gain a bunch of altitude really fast. I thought it
There,
was done by now. So
there
now I'm
was
like, all right,
what?
I'm gonna come in and land.
There was what? Where's my Molly? She's been sleeping along all afternoon. She's gonna be up all night. Who's flying with you? Will Fly said.
Nobody was flying with me. It was like the perfect wind direction and the perfect air. That was my son on the ground. He was riding one of the 70s. We got the little mini dirt bikes. But yeah,
That is cool. Where's all the boys? What are they up to?
well, one of them was with his friends because it's raining here, and he was mudding. It's when you take your truck and you go out into the mud and you just make a mess of your vehicle.
Yes.
I told him, don't call me if you get stuck. They got a Jeep.
No kidding.
So.
Yeah, no kidding. That's so.
And then the other ones are playing on the PlayStation.
And what are the ages of the boys now? Because some people, my grandsons, they're all like growing up so fast. You got almost all teenagers except for
21, 18, 13, and 11.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh. They're all, well, I see them in church, see them at the church and everything. That's so, and they're awesome. They're all awesome. And hope Braden's doing okay. He's doing okay. But anyway, tell me more about flying. They don't, people don't want to, they'll get bored if I start talking about this stuff.
There was 7 people watching and now there's only 6. I've made you lose a viewer, Mom.
What? Where did everybody go? Judy was in the chat tonight.
I'm sorry I did that.
Well, people that know, unless people are tuning in, right? They're oh, I see you on my phone. Oh, he's gone. He hit something. He'll come back. They come and go. Bill said, yeah. He'll come back on. I'm sure he'll come back on. It's so fun. We'll wait a few minutes, see if he comes back. He must have hit something or whatever on the computer or whatnot. We'll wait till it says, let me see if I can invite him, have him come back. Where is it? I don't know. Present or invite. Oh, see, I lost him. I think he can come back in the waiting room, right? When it goes off, or do I have to let him in? That's what I'm wondering. Let's see if he comes back. Oh, there he is. Add to stage.
Played a dirty trick on me. It told me to log in, and because I was going to try to share something, and when I clicked log in, it took me out of the thing. That's funny. What is wrong with those people?
Yeah, Will Foster, you shouldn't have to send another link. He can just use what he has. You'll have to let him in, though. Yeah, he's already there. Yeah, StreamYard's tricky. Like I said, they want you to, they keep adding all this, trying to put all this AI stuff in it, and I don't want it. and I don't, because I don't want to have to pay for it. You know, this is good. This works for me right now. I don't need all the fancy stuff, because you got to pay for it, right? So but yeah, like when I get done, it says you're all done or something like that, and all the confetti comes out, and then this other screen starts going, and it says something about AI. Change your thing to show to AI, and I just turned off right away. I don't click on any of that because I know, I don't want that. I don't need that. This works, So what was the weather? Was it kind of cold though, right? When you went flying?
It was a little cold, but not too bad.
Yeah.
I was just doing touch and goes, and so I would launch, and then I would fly around. It was a little bumpy, and then I would come in and land, and then I did like, I don't know, 10 of them, and because I'm getting rusty.
Yeah, if you don't fly for a while, that'll happen.
I think it's important to keep a good currency. We used to talk about on the show all the time.
Yeah. So you want to take Ryan tandem on the paramotor or the
on the paramotor.
The paramotor?
The paramotor.
Well, wait a minute. So, that's right. You're foot launching. That's right.
Yeah.
Forgot. Yeah, I had to think for a minute. I'm like, wait, you can only do that on a trike. Oh no. That's
Bill
right.
said he flew on Monday. That's pretty awesome.
There you go.
Will fly. Do you ever fly anymore?
Does Will fly ever fly?
He's always saying, I will fly eventually. I will fly.
Can you see the chat?
It's always tomorrow. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, you can't? See? You're hired.
I got it all figured out now.
My co-host. You can just, every Thursday, just come on like after dinner or something, or just to say hi or whatever, jump on.
Yeah.
Get my ratings up. You know what I mean? I had 37 views last week. So, but a lot of people don't. And I noticed even watching the podcasts, like on TV, my favorite podcast or on my phone, I watch it, that they can be, so many people viewing the show, but they'll have like 15 likes, so that's everybody, I guess. And can you see the chat? So
John said he still flies.
Yeah, he flies a lot.
September cold and need new lines. Scuba. Yeah. Dang, did you guys see that video of the that girl who broke like all of her A's and B's doing some acro?
No.
Yeah, Andrew Fuller it's on Facebook. I'm surprised you didn't see that. Wait, I think you sent it to me, Mom. Yeah, Andrew Fuller was doing like a
the Andrew Fuller video.
Yeah.
I sent it to Scooby too.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I didn't watch it. I just sent it off to him or whatever. Kaylee Bliss. Oh, that's who it was. Okay, I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I could screen share, we could watch it, but it won't let me do it.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, so pretty cool. That's the show's been going for like a year now.
What show?
What show?
This show?
Yeah.
I started. It shows in my profile. I start 2024.
Oh my gosh!
When I did my first show. Yeah.
Wow.
Glad it wasn't poor Linda. I didn't watch it. I just sent it. Glad it wasn't porn, Linda. Hello, I didn't watch it. I just sent it. Oh, Munchkin. Look at this Molly. I need to go check on her. She better be waking up here. Little stinker. She's been sleeping. Is that what cats do? They just sleep all day? She's been sleeping since 3 o'clock. She's on my bed. She's been crashed out. I even put food out for her to eat. called her or whatever. And she's always here with me watching the show. She's still in the bedroom sleeping. Gosh. It's a little stinker. What else? Let's see what it says. The line was trash. What episode was it? Oh, this is episode 86, Robert. This is episode 86.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, I started in July 2024. I started my first show. I think you quit in June of 2024.
And I'll quit again.
And everybody said, who's going to do Thursdays? And Leslie said, you're going to do Thursdays.
Yeah, I still got some stuff I need to get rid of. I need to give this to Ryan. He can give it to you.
Oh, really?
This is a whole stack of paraglidingtalk.com stickers.
Oh my gosh. Send them. Yeah, send them with Ryan.
These are high quality stickers too.
Yeah, they are.
What else I got?
Yeah, please. And I'll give one out every week. They're easy to mail out.
Yeah, envelope.
Yep. And yeah, she said you can win socks sometimes. Yeah, Robert, if you be on the show, you can win socks in the are those stickers?
Yeah.
Are you going to send those? Am I getting those too to give away?
Care PPG, yeah.
Heck yeah.
You betcha.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you betcha. I got all kinds. Look at this.
Or what?
I got this real nice one right here, eh? One Up Adventure, eh?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. That's
Look
a good
at all
one.
my
Yeah.
chatters. They're so excited.
Yeah, so you'll get a good box of stuff, eh?
So cool.
Trying to
Everybody,
find
put a paramotor wing in the comments. You'll see my paramotor wing emoji. Put those in the comments, everybody.
Let's see what I got here, eh?
Yeah. Give those, don't forget. Give those to
Lots
Ryan.
of stickers. Yeah. Hey, all right. You betcha.
So excited. You betcha. Is that something new that you say now? You betcha.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Flyer Bill says, I want one.
I'm on the show with Mom right now.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah. Braden. Braden, you want to say hi?
Braden.
Yeah, get out of here. You stink. Go, get out. Get out of here, you stink. Oh, shut up. Get out of here. This kid's over here farting.
This is so cool.
It's so windy outside. Eat it.
So
feels like
cool.
Freezing cold out. Feels like it's gonna snow right now.
Why does Probably.
Let it snow.
So cool.
Brother, he's
I didn't know Robert was Canadian. Huh,
Yeah.
What?
My brother, he lives up in Petoskey. That's how everybody talks. You betcha.
Oh, yeah.
They say stuff like
Canadian. Yeah.
how much is that, eh? They'd be like, oh, it's $50. Oh, that's spendy.
That's Canadian. But I'm French Canadian. I'm French Canadian, so see, Robert.
Yeah.
So
it's like the South Park
French Canadian too, then.
The South Park people that are from Canada, their heads are this is like the top of their head and their body stays the same. Oh, hey, whoa.
Like where's Jim Sinar, right? Where is Jim Sinar? Where's Jim with the maple syrup money?
How do you tell how many people are watching on StreamYard? You can't, huh? Just keeps it a secret.
It's 6 in the 6 in the I'm only seeing
6 watching
in the chat.
Okay, yeah, I see how you do. You just jump over to YouTube, the old YouTube.
Yeah. See, I can't put on other platforms because then you have to pay for it. So
yeah, that's bull crap, man. They're trying to rob me.
I know. I just do YouTube, because I'm not going to pay $79 or whatever. Yeah. And now see who's missing out. Angela and Tony. Angela and Tony, I
Mhm.
know you're listening, and Robert's in the house. Jump in the
Yeah.
chat, say hi. It's not
No,
football
you could have been
tonight.
here.
It's
You
not
could have been
football.
here.
You do
All my
the best
chatters.
impersonations.
Oh, we were making fun of people from New York this morning. Oh, it was so funny. There's this, we're installing this air conditioner for this lady, and she's an old, like, New York Jewish woman.
This could be good have been you.
She was so New York. It was horrible. But yeah, we were talking about how she was like, your guys came in this morning and they didn't put drop cloths all the way across the floor.
Oh, your
And what I
customers.
noticed is that there was garbage from what they were working with. And then they left, and they left the lights on when they went to lunch break. And when I came back, they were still on. I'm like, oh my gosh,
M-Bug's in the house. Who's
like,
M-Bug?
loosen up.
Hi, M-Bug. Someone named
Yeah.
M-Bug's in the house. Is that good impersonation? I don't know. Is that a friend of yours, M-Bug?
I don't know.
I don't know who
welcome.
that is.
Welcome.
Who are you, M-Bug?
Yep.
What's your name, M-Bug?
I've been working on my impersonations.
Bug. I don't know who that
Winchester. Oh, Westchester.
Welcome.
Wait, Westchester.
I don't know who
All I had to do was invoke New York, and all of a sudden people from New York show up. It's
Maybe.
amazing.
Yeah, he said New York.
You betcha.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
Oh, yeah.
M-Bug. M-Bug.
Yeah, so that's my impersonation of
yes. You know Winchester.
Wait a second. See, now I've just looked, and
yes.
M-Bug actually been a lurking Larry, because she's one of the 6, or he. I'm assuming M-Bug is
I'm 39 minutes from
New York City.
Used to live in Waterloo, New York. Yeah, I don't know who that is. That's just somebody that jumped in the chat. Larry?
Larry? Yep.
He's saying Larry? Used to live in Waterloo. 30 minutes. Oh, 30 minutes, New York City. M-Bug. Yeah, I don't know who M-Bug is.
Get it wrong. M-Bug, are you someone that we know?
Yeah, are you somebody that we know?
Or are you just a lurking Larry?
Or are you just lurking in the treehouse tonight? Yeah, because I've never.
Well, I've got some advice for you
in the
your show. Do you want to hear it?
Do you know DES? Who's DES?
Des.
Or DEC?
Everybody knows Des.
Who's Des?
Peaceful Des.
The Des? Peaceful Des? Who's Des?
It's Desiree.
Who's Desiree?
He's trying to get you to say D's.
I
already know where this is going.
Oh my God. Who D's?
It should have been D-E-Z.
She knows me?
Z. I would have fell for that one.
You got it. She said, this person says, oh God, this is like playing, what do you call it? Like, got to figure out who the singer is, the masked singer or whatever.
I told Mom one time, I said, Mom,
you said that I know him.
People in the show are saying that you sound like an owl.
No, you ain't getting me. You are not
so she's
getting me again.
I said, Mom, listen, they've been listening to your show and they're listening to your voice. And they literally are saying that you sound like an owl. And I was trying so hard to get her to say, who?
You got me one time. You got me one time.
Hi,
Miss Molly. Miss Molly just woke up.
Who?
Yeah. Now, see this?
She would not.
This person says I know him. I'm still trying to figure out Larry.
Yeah, Larry is,
Belt Loop
he's a
asked
lurker.
me about Larry. Okay, this is making me crazy. Yes.
Belt Loop asked me about Larry. You know who it could be? We'll just have to, we'll spend the
Okay.
rest of the show trying to figure out who M-Bug actually is.
Yeah.
It could be a
Yeah.
secret
This
secret
is like
fan.
the
They don't
mask,
want to
like when
let
they
anyone
say the
know.
masked singer or whatever, and you have to guess who it is.
Yeah. So I've been let's talk about our latest YouTube channel fascinations.
He said it says what?
M-Bug's a female.
I am
So that's
female.
good. Yep, that's good information. That narrows it down to about 4 people in my world.
Maybe it's somebody that knows you.
I used to watch the statistics or analytics, and it would show like 98% people that watch your show are
LOL, narrow
ages
it
between
down.
25 and 45, and it's like 99% male and 1% female. There's no girls watching the show.
Oh gosh, that doesn't mean nothing nowadays. Yeah, no.
Yeah, not in 2026. But yeah, what my latest YouTube fascination, I found these guys that do golf. And
They hate golf.
they make golf videos. And the name of their channel is called the
M-Bug,
Divot Dudes.
Peter.
The Divot Dudes. They are awesome. So fun to watch.
The
If you
Divot
golf,
Dudes?
you'll
I
like
love
it if you golf. Yeah, but if you don't watch golf, you won't like it.
Yeah, that's funny. The Divot Dudes.
Do you know Old Man Homestead, Peter from Old Man King Homestead?
So he's doing.
No,
She's
talking about
giving all
YouTube
these
again.
clues, and I'm
No,
still
she's
clueless.
actually, yeah, she's talking about her favorite YouTube thing, and that's what you need to talk about. What is your favorite YouTube channel right now?
Who is
What's your
this
favorite?
person that? I hope this person's subscribed, because they can't jump on the chat unless they're a subscriber, right?
Oh, really? You won't? They can't comment unless they're a subscriber.
I think so.
I don't think so. I think they're
No.
They can,
oh no.
No, I don't think so.
You have to hit that. You have to put on their subscribers mode only or something. If you want.
Don't do that.
Yeah. No,
I like the trolls.
Yeah.
I welcome the trolls.
She said, I have a channel.
Oh, sweet. We should all subscribe to your channel. Flyer Bill got 3 hours on the monster. All of them breaking. Guess I should fly it soon. Nice. Oh, Flyer Bill said my favorite channel is this one.
Yeah.
It's definitely top 10 for me.
He's
top
the best.
10. Mom, I want to say that I get the same vibes that I used to get when I would watch Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Because you're so positive and so encouraging. And I can come sit down, watch your show, and I just melt into my chair and just relax like I'm a little kid with not a care in the world. I don't know if that's just me because you're my mom, but yeah, I love it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the kind, that's the kind of, that's what the show's about, Robert. That's what the show, everybody to leave with a good feeling. And I talk with my hands all the time.
That's the vibe I got.
So I was telling
Mom's vibes.
I did, today was giving back, right? Today was my
giving back
day. And
what'd you give back?
Well, when I got, do you guys know Misfits Mania?
Gosh, you're so easily distracted. You're like a squirrel.
Well, I'm trying to read the chat too. I don't want to ignore him. But no, I was telling my story when I was on my way to the doctor's today or whatever on my little bus, right? And there was a lady.
Oh, yeah.
a lady got on the, like an 80 years old or whatever. She got on, on the bus, and you have to pay. I have a bus card, and you have to pay like $2.50 each way, right, to ride on the bus. And this poor thing, she was going through her purse, and she forgot her bus card or something was going on, and I paid for her bus fare today.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
I always keep a little extra money on me just because, in case I forget my bus card or whatever, but also to help somebody else out. And
how much is bus fare in Michigan?
She almost made me cry. She just grabbed my hand. She said, "Thank you so much." She was so happy. So
you made a friend too.
Yes. She said, "That was nice of you." She says, "I'm like that too sometimes." Gosh, it's just making me crazy. How much is it? Can you guess who it is, Robert? I can't.
M-Bug?
Who that is? Yeah.
M-Bug's a new friend. She's a new follower and a new subscriber.
She is? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. How sweet. Yeah, and the thing is, then on the way back when they picked me up, and then we had to go pick up that other lady, and I was sitting in the front, she was like kind of in the back of me, and I turned around as soon as she got on the bus, and she had the biggest smile on her face, Robert, and she was just like, "Thank you so much," and I thought she was going to cry. It almost made me cry. So if I can make somebody's day, if I can make somebody smile, I share a smile.
How much is it? Can you hear me?
Yes.
This thing on? How much is the bus fare?
It's $2.50 each way.
$2.50?
Yeah.
Let's see how much it is I just searched it up on using AI, and it says it's between 75 cents and $3. So let's see how much it costs in San Diego.
Where are you going, Molly?
$2.50.
Molly's all busy playing now. My kitty.
You know what we have here that's really fun is a trolley.
Oh, really? Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, you can take a trolley all over San Diego. It's really fun.
Girls to Girls. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I have to share this with you.
What?
It's a crazy story. You want to hear it?
Another channel. Okay.
Grills to Gills.
This show is like
grills.
Look at that. It's after 10. And look at you sitting here with me.
Is this the end of the show? Are you supposed to log off now?
No.
Okay.
Nothing.
So
no.
Listen to this story.
I'm allowed like 20 shows a month or something. So 20 hours.
Raise your hand.
20 hours, right?
Oh, yes, wait. StreamYard limits how much you can stream?
Somewhat, yes. Or you have to pay for it otherwise.
Bro, how much is StreamYard?
For StreamYard, it's like
$79
now.
$79 a year?
Something like that. Yep.
Rip off. So anyways, you won't believe who I saw.
Who did you see?
So I'm driving down the road in Del Mar, which is right at the beach.
Yes.
And I see Phil Wickham. Do you know who Phil Wickham is?
Yes, he's a Christian
musician.
Musician, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. He's like one of my favorites. So check this out.
Exciting.
I didn't
going to eat dinner. Okay, Bug. Thank you for hanging out with us. I can't wait to see you again. I'll be here on Thursday. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing too. Thank you so much.
My arm's getting tired.
Thank you.
Can you believe that? Phil Wickham.
Let me see. Yeah, that's such a cool picture.
Yeah. So he literally, I didn't realize
you were like starstruck, huh?
I was. I saw him walking down the street. I literally stopped my truck, pulled over. I was really close to my job.
Have a good night. Cool. Thank you for hanging out. Everybody was like,
do we have to go?
I know. My bad. I didn't send you the link. So I forgot that part too. but everybody's
Do we
still
have to go?
hanging
Does
out.
everybody have to go?
No, people are still here. We'll yeah, Bill is still there. He said, see you, Will Fly. No, he's still there. I can't figure out who that is. They're from New York.
Have a good evening, William.
I can't think who that is.
I feel like Will Fly he would be a good host, like a backup host.
Well, I can't do that because he's on Scooby's show. So yeah, I don't step on toes, whatever. Will Fly said, see you on Wednesday.
Hey.
Well, now will be Sunday.
Wednesday. See you on Wednesday. What's Wednesday?
No, for church. Sunday.
Oh, awesome. Will Fly. Right on, man.
Yes. We have to say Sunday. Oh, I'm on Tuesday night. Yeah, he's on Shady's show on Tuesday night. So
that's cool.
Yes. Yeah, so where have Tony and Angela been? I have not seen them. I saw them on Shady's show, but I didn't see them on Scooby's show. They never stopped by on Scooby's show, remember, on Friday night. Robert, you got to stop by Scooby's show sometime. Say hi. Make sure you subscribe to his channel.
Scuba Steve, I'm a subscriber, man.
Are you? Okay.
I've been a subscriber, yeah, bro.
Okay, good. Yeah, you want to subscribe to his show or whatever. This is so cool that you came by, and you're welcome to stop by anytime. Now that I know how to bring guests on, I'm gonna have to get a guest. Since I lost all my guests, my co-hosts, a couple years ago. But I think I've been doing really good, and thank you for that compliment when you were saying that. How did you say it? That you just sometimes you just sit and you just chill watching me do my show and just
it brings me back to when I was a little kid on a Saturday morning.
Oh.
When you just watch, cartoons and there's no stress and you just chill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm an adult and it sucks. It's always some bull crap. All this stress everywhere.
Flyer Bill said he's lurking. Yes. Yeah. You got busy, you get busy with family and everything. I told you I'm going to see Judy on Sunday.
Really?
Judy and Bob are coming down Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening. So we're going to go, dinner because they want to see my apartment. So
that's cool.
I have to get really busy on these boxes soon. I've got them pretty much. It doesn't look bad. It looks pretty organized right now. When you don't have a basement, right? Where do you put all this stuff? So I got everything piled in my closet. But I tell you what, Robert, helping that lady out, paying for bus fare, because I could feel, the poor bus driver, you could tell he was kind of waiting.
You wanted to kick her off
for the money, whatever. Yeah, and I was just sitting there. I'm like, I didn't even hesitate, Robert. I'm like, I got it. I said, it's good. Really? Are you sure? I go, yeah, it's all good. So, what you said, just a couple of weeks until I fly for Gage. Yeah, that's in Florida. Yeah, in Florida. I know. I'm excited for you guys.
I am shocked at how cold it's been. It has really been cold.
Yeah, Leslie texted
7:15 already.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign off here in a few minutes. But Leslie,
I'm very hungry.
She said it. They're being at your dad's, right? And she said that it was in Heber, Arizona, and she said she's not used to the altitude.
Yeah.
So she's kind of having a little bit of a hard time with that. And I said, wait till you drive through Colorado. I've never driven through Colorado or whatever, but look at, I was showing everybody my bear from, this thing is like an antique Hard Rock Cafe from Detroit. This thing's like 2007 or something. I got it, something like that. When I think, oh, it was the same year when my grandma, my mom's mom, passed away. I think that's when.
Grandma Boo?
2009, I think.
You talking about Grandma Boo?
No. Yeah. Yeah. My mom's mom. Yeah. When she passed away. What was it? I probably got that wrong. Because Grandma Iva, 2010, right? And then
I have to do my Spanish lesson.
Yes.
I'm learning Spanish.
You're learning Spanish?
Yeah, it's called Duolingo.
Oh, wow.
It's an app.
Very cool. Yeah, I'll
It
have
is
to
incredibly
chat with you.
Cool.
Chat with you some more or whatever. But yeah, my show's all about, you know, I just like people when they leave, you know, like I read my closing and Duolingo. Like I always read something at the end of the show out of my book, you know, like Leslie gave me some book. See? Duolingo.
¿Por qué quieres ir al hotel? Mal. Mal.
You know what's cool?
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
You know it's okay. You know what's cool doing this live stream is
dinner's ready.
Dinner's ready.
That I'm not in my other apartment anymore. So I everything is pretty much, you know, I can't hear the people next door or anything, you know, that kind of thing. But the elevators were down today. So I had to go down 4 flights of stairs to get out the door to go where I had to go. And then on the way back, I had to go up. So it was harder to go up 4 flights of stairs than go down, you know. Or no, yeah. It was harder to go up than to go down the stairs. But I got my steps in anyway. So I'm really happy here, Robert. I really am. Hey, God's just.
I'm so glad for you, Mom.
I'm so blessed, and I try to tell people, you know, I would like share my testimony kind of thing, you know, that I totally believe if you stay faithful, you know, stay faithful in his word, he'll take care of you. And he just went above and beyond because he knew I loved sunsets. He knew I want to see the sunsets. I love to watch, you know, all the weather going on, the full moons, the whole thing. And I couldn't do that in my other apartment. And he went above and beyond. He gave me everything, right? Brand new apartment, all that stuff. So this was so fun. And I want to just thank my chatters, my viewers, my lurkers, all my subscribers. I so appreciate you. I'm Paramount USA, and you're at Lindy's Treehouse, and I'm here every Thursday night, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And make sure that you hit the like button, you subscribe, and you hit the notification so you don't miss a show on Thursday nights. And I have to say a shout out to all my chatters tonight. I so appreciate every one of you, and I appreciate all my viewers because I watch my views. Last week I had like 37 views on my show. So I really appreciate everybody. So I want to say a shout out to Bill H., Cowboy, Will Fly, Scooby, Munchkin, Greg Laney, and Sissus were in the house tonight. I so appreciate everybody. And yeah, so I'm going to say goodnight, but I'm going to end the stream, but I'm going to stay on with you if you want, Robert. I can still talk to you like an after show unless you have to go.
I got to go and eat my dinner, but
okay. Hi,
I'm
Erin.
glad that you stepped out in faith. Erin's in the kitchen still. She's making Chinese food though, and I'm very excited because I'm starving.
Oh, poor thing. That sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
But I do have a big belly.
So yeah, make sure you give all those things to Ryan when he comes out. You bring him back with him.
I was guessing.
So I can give stuff away, the stickers and all that.
Yeah, I'm going to give that whole box of stickers. And I think there's a box with some shirts in it too that I'm going to send along.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, t-shirts. But
I know. Now I understand, like with you, you know, when you have to send things out, it takes time, right? Whatever. And I'm behind. I've got like three packages with socks I have to get out to people that want socks. So I'm going to wait and have the bus take me over to the post office. And then, because it seems like I never put enough stamps on them. So we're going to have a bunch of, a bunch of stuff coming or whatever. I'll have a bunch of stuff to give away. See, Flyer Bill said, oh, wow. So you're more than welcome, Robert. Come on the show, you know, hang out whenever you feel like it. Say, hey, can I come, can I jump in, and I'll bring you in because now I know how to do it.
Yeah.
It's easy peasy now, right?
Yep.
Easy peasy. Well, thank you, Flyer Bill, the hearts. And
I have 365-day streak, but I did use a freeze 10 weeks ago.
What are you talking about? What is it? You're vaping? What are you doing?
No, learning Spanish.
Oh, learning Spanish.
Yeah, Maria is at the cafe with her boyfriend.
Greg Laney. What's Greg Laney say? Just took the dogs out and now need to hit the hay. Yeah, for tomorrow. It's great to see the show. Thank you, Greg. Yeah, Robert's got to go eat and everything. And thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate every one of you. I couldn't do the show without you. I have to say to the bottom of my heart, you're all the best. I love you, Robert. And
I love you too,
Mom. Molly's being a brat. She's not supposed to. She's scratching on my desk chair and it's already destroyed. I'm going to have to. She wants to play now, the stinker. So anyway, much love to everybody. Say your prayers and all that. And don't forget, Tuesday night is Shaney, his hangout, Tuesday hangout. Okay, with Shane, Will Fly, and Nick J. And then Wednesday. And then Thursday is me. Paramount USA, Lindy's Treehouse. And Friday is Scuba's, hanging with Scooby Vapes and his lovely wife, Munchkin. And they are at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So don't miss a show. Hit that like and subscribe. Love you bunches. Everybody be safe. Say your prayers. Jesus loves you. Okay. Much love. Be kind. Pay it forward. Somebody needs you today. So, all right. I'm going to say night.
Okay, guys.
Thanks for hanging.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Oh, yeah. We finally figured it out, right? So excited. All right. I'm going to end it.
And friend me, Robert Flyer Bill. Okay.
All right. I can remove you right now.
Don't be doing that. I'll leave when I want to leave. All right. See you guys.
All right. Night, everybody. Much love. Thank you, Robert. Thank you so much. That was so fun. Thank you, everybody. Anybody, you can watch the show later. Hit those likes, okay? ParaglidingTalk.com in the house tonight. It was so fun. Thank you, everybody. Night. And stream. That's it.